I think you can honestly say that all great universities have great scholarship programs, and some programs are more generous and more inviting than others. But what I say to these parents is, in a way, every time you have a child, you think you might be changing the world through the life of this young man or woman. Here's an opportunity for your child to move into a program that academically is on a par with the best universities in this country and the world. But on top of that, it gives motivation to tell this young man or woman that they can not only do great things and give great service to humanity, but they can also change the world.
It is a 4-year transformational experience. You know, you start with great raw material, fantastic students that have great options. They can go anywhere they want. This is an opportunity to come be part of a community, the Notre Dame family, as well as the community of scholars that is going to be uniquely positioned over that transformational experience to lead in the future. So what does that mean? That means you come here, and in the first summer, before you even come to campus, you're set out on a wilderness leadership experience to test, put you out of your comfort zone, experiencing that true leadership experience for the first time. You come to campus, you come together with a high caliber group of students that is an instant community. You go through, and we'll have programs during the year taking advantage of things like the Center for Social Concerns, faith-based retreats that bring that Catholicity within Notre Dame into the program. And then you come to that second summer where you have to do a service summer. Well, the service element is one where, if you think about what is Catholic social teaching, it is to go out and serve humanity, serve the world. And Father Ted has this great line that, in today's modern society, one person truly can change the world. So you're trying to start that kernel within that student in that second summer. You come back, start to pick your major, start to move down the path of the Notre Dame student life. You get to the third summer, now you've got to go outside your comfort zone again. You've got to go abroad internationally. You've got to do a research project. You have to have a faculty mentor. And again, it's not just taking an idea that you want to study. It's taking an idea that you think can make a difference in the world. It's going to India and trying to figure out how to deal with, corrupt practices in business, or, going over to Indonesia and, trying to figure out how to recover from the tsunami.
And we don't care whether it's in Asia, Africa, Latin America, wherever. We have the means through this program to put them there, and we have our network already existing all over the world. So it's a simple thing to put the bright young people face to face with the problems that seem unsurmountable when you first look at them, but then to go on from there to work out a solution.
So there are all these things that you can pick and choose that are going to make a difference in how you view your path through that transformation as you go from raw material to finished product at the end of the 4 years. You come back, now you're really excited about your major and your area of focus. It's all starting to tie together, and you come up to that final summer between junior and senior year, where now you've got to choose, what am I going to do with my life? And again, you bring that coupled with the greatest alumni network in the world, so that final summer, that summer right before you go out into the real world, where you're going to be placed in an organization to learn your craft, will already be ahead of a startup organization that would have to develop an alumni network to place graduates in those programs going forward.
So by the time they come up to graduate, they will have had 4 summers of fantastic experience under the highest mentorship, if you will, or coaching in the field.
So we have a really unique set of strengths at Notre Dame that when you take this seed of an idea and you bring it here, it'll blossom into something really special.